This is one of the most impressive papers I've seen in the archive in quite a while. It's such a really cool paper because in the revision in March 2026, the authors claim to prove both Sylvester's conjecture about what primes can be expressed as a sum of two rational cubes and Goldfeld's conjecture for elliptic curves with complex multiplication. So here, let me tell you what Sylvester's conjecture says, because it's something that anyone can understand. But however, you can see that the proof of this conjecture is really sophisticated. If you try to decide what odd primes can be written as a sum of two squares, then the pattern is sort of clear once you write it down. Those primes that are 1 mod 4 can be written as a sum of two squares, and those primes that are 3 modulo 4 cannot be written as a sum of two squares, and this is something that Fermat proved. However, if you try to decide what primes bigger than 3 can be written as a sum of two rational cubes, then the pattern seems to be much more complicated. It seems to follow some pattern modulo 9, and it seems that those primes that are 4, 7, or 8 modulo 9 can be written as a sum of two cubes, but those primes that are 2 or 5 cannot be written as a sum of two cubes, and those primes that are 1 modulo 9, sometimes they are and sometimes they aren't. Here's some more data, and you can see again that those that are 4, 7, and 8 are written as a sum of two cubes. This one, 37, that is 1 modulo 9, in this case, it is a sum of two cubes. Those that are 2 or 5 mod 9 cannot be written as a sum of two cubes. And here's some more data, and I wanted to go at least up to here to show you that 73, which is 1 modulo 9, cannot be written as a sum of two cubes. Now, we can actually prove that those primes that are 2 or 5 modulo 9 cannot be written as a sum of two cubes, and Sylvester's conjecture said that if a prime is 4, 7, or 8 modulo 9, then it is a sum of two cubes. The case of 1 modulo 9 is too hard to decide. And that is exactly what Fan and Wan have proved, Sylvester's conjecture, that if a prime is 4, 7, or 8 modulo 9, then it is the sum of two rational cubes. And to do so, they're constructing a brand new p-adical function, they're producing some new Iwasawa theory, and they're proving a converse to the Gross-Zagier-Kolyvagin theorem for CM self-dual characters. So it's just an amazing achievement.